How's it going, guys? So today in the PhantomCave YouTube channel, we're going to be going live, and today we are talking about in today's live with PhantomCave episode number 2, and today we are talking about, we're getting right into it, and coming up on the PhantomCave live with PhantomCave right now, we are going to be talking about the latest news from Regal Publishers. The latest news from Hermes Press, a new for immediate release on 2 new comic books, and there will be a fun fact in there. There's going to be loads more, so let's get into it. I hope you enjoy these 20 minutes of absolutely comic goodness, and let's get into it. So, coming soon from Regal Publishers will be releasing a new Mandrake the Magician comics in English. Now, as we all know, King Comics Arises has been doing some stuff with Regal Publishers, and I'd like to say good for him. I would like to say he's doing an amazing job in basically the Phantom content making, and we actually have a photo here for from Regal Publishers announcing that there will be a Mandrake the Magician comics coming out in English, and I'll get that up for you right now. So there it is, people. It's basically what you'd call a. Oh yes, we got some people. So thank you. Oh, I can't really pronounce your name, but anyways, thank you for turning up. We have some new news coming in from Regal Publishers, and they will be soon be releasing a new Mandrake the Magician comics in English. From Hermes Press News, we have immediate release of the 1989 DC Phantom series, which I think may have only ran for, I think there was a mini series, and then there was another sort of series to go with it somewhere. I'll get that photo up on the screen for you today. Just hang on a sec. There it is right there. So we now are talking about the immediate release from Hermes Press. It's the new DC series that was back in 1989, I'm pretty sure, somewhere in the 80s, late 80s or early 90s of all. We do have an immediate release of that publication coming out by Hermes Press, and in the next couple of news, also coming from Hermes Press, is an immediate release of their publication of the famous movie cowboy comic called Roy Rogers. And the fun fact on this is that Roy Rogers was created by, I think, the great John Buscema. So I will get a photo of the Roy Rogers guy. So if you can see it on the screen right now, we have a Roy Rogers publication by Hermes Press, and my personal opinion on Roy Rogers, I don't actually know too much about him, but I do know he was, I think, starred in a famous cowboy movie. We have I'm going to try and pronounce your name, D. Budge Yelty Kyle Hurry. I'm not even going to pronounce people's names on this. He says the Phantom is love. Yes, that is true. The Phantom is a very good character, and we do have some awesome news coming from a Phantom speculation that we're going to be getting into very soon. And that's Phantom speculation is on Alex T. Tripp is next Phantom comic. Now, as you all know, last week we on Thursday, if you can remember, last week on Thursday we actually had Alex T. Tripp on here in the live stream. He was hanging around, he was going what he does, and he was actually talking about doing a new Phantom cover. Now, my speculation on the Phantom cover he might be doing, and on that night he actually shared photos of a possible cover. I'll be getting that up very soon, and there's one of them, and there's the other one. Ooh. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. So the speculation on Alex T. Tripp's next cover, as we all know, is quite well. You could say that it does have some sort of reputations of the Phantom actually coming out there. He's doing like what he usually does. He's doing basically what I reckon, because I'm going to be showing a picture of, I'll get rid of this. I'll be showing a picture of what I reckon it also has in it. Yep, there we are. So we now are having a look at the pencil sketch from Alex T. Tripp. Now, Alex T. Tripp, he's an Australian Phantom artist. He does a lot of comic book artist art, and he is also a graphic designer. Now, Alex T. Tripp, when did he actually come out with an amazing cover from last year, which actually got into the top 10 from the Chronicle Chamber his form? And this actually, if you can see right here, it could possibly be, because of the gun on the picture, it could possibly be a Western story. So what I reckon, it has some sort of input in some sort of Western sort of old cowboys and all that sort of stuff. I'm having sort of some messages come through, and there's a guy called Freedom, as you all know. He is coming on right now, and we should be picking this sort of live stream up. We're nearly to the 9-minute mark, as we all know, and we are now talking about the Phantom speculation. So, the Phantom speculation, as we all know, Alex T. Tripp is a very good artist. I've said that many times on this live stream. What I reckon his art might be looking like is sort of a Western sort of comic. So, in his first cover, he did a second part of the 22nd Phantom saga, which was the, I think, 5th or 6th part of the series, and there will be more parts of that coming out from, I think, Sweden very shortly. And I'm not too sure if the Phantom publishers from Sydney are basically going to publish it. I don't know if they will, but we'll actually see in the next couple of months if they will. So I'll be getting rid of these photos, and we'll get into the next couple bits of the live stream. And if you have any suggestions on what sort of videos I should make, put them down in the comment section down below, and let's get into this next part of the live stream. So, my respects go out to the family of Peter Mark Rickman, who voiced the Phantom from the Defenders of the Earth cartoon. So, my respects go out to his family, and he unfortunately passed away on the January the 14th, and he was aged 93 years old. So you're probably wondering, or you may already know, what is Defenders of the Earth cartoon? Well, the Defenders of the Earth cartoon was back in, I think, the 80s, and is now being, I think, showcased on King's Kingdom or Comics Kingdom on YouTube. Now, I do not have the link for that, but I'm pretty sure you'd be able to probably search it up. We have some messages coming through from my WhatsApp group. But anyways, we'll be carrying on. And in the Marvel news today, it is being reported by the Nerdy Hub that Tom Holland has slightly changed his Spider-Man suit. Now, as we all know, Tom Holland is the current Spider-Man, as we all know. It is mostly because the Spider-Man obviously being created, I think, by Stan Lee and I think Jack Kirby. But Spider-Man, as we all know, he is sort of in the MCU, and he's also like in the Sony sort of stuff. But there will be sort of a new movie coming out of with rumors coming out. There should be like all the two original Spider-Man coming back into a new Spider-Man sequel. But that should be released in the next couple of months or something. No, not in the next couple of months, probably in the next couple of years or something. So we now have King Comics Arises TV. He's joining us. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah. We have been talking about the Regal Publishers news, the latest Hermes Press news, a immediate release of the publication of the 1989 DC Phantom series. Also coming from Hermes Press is an immediate release of the publication of the famous movie cowboy comic called Roy Rogers. We went through the fun fact. We went through the Phantom speculation about Alex T. Tripp's latest Phantom cover. Yep. And we also went through my respects going out to the actor who voiced the Phantom on the Defenders of the Earth cartoon, and he unfortunately passed away on the January the 14th, aged 93. And now we are talking about these been reports coming out of Nerdy Hub that Tom Holland has slightly changed his Spider-Man suit, and with set photos being released on the 17th of January. So I have one more thing to talk about today, and it is the Star Wars Darth Vader sort of guy. So Darth Vader, as we all know, is basically the villain to Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars sort of segments. And with Star Wars nearly ending last year in 2019, back in 2019 near Christmas, with it nearly the original sort of segments already ending, and plus the Mandalorian season 1 and season 2 already coming out. We have Darth Vader, the original voice character, his actor actually turned 90 like the last couple of days, and I have a photo to share with you, so to make sure that I'm respectful to the character. So we have a photo coming up, which James Earl, I'm pretty sure, is. I'll move that photo. I'll move this over here. Oh, move this over here. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, so move that over there. And so, as we all know, as I've been saying through this live stream, James Earl celebrates his 90th birthday, and as we all know, that is the end of the live stream, and you I hope you are doing a fine job this Wednesday night in Australia, or wherever you are in the world. Right now in Australia it is 8:07 p.m. and we are going to be ending this live stream early, probably 3 minutes early. So a lot of the times when we do actually end these live streams, I'm going to actually be saying, I hope you enjoyed this week's live stream, and don't forget to subscribe down below, like, share, and if you have any questions, comment them down below. And as always, keep phantom caving, and we'll see you next week with loads more news and hopefully some new content for the channel. So also I would like to make an announcement that probably tomorrow's video will not be going up, as I am looking to make an announcement on my sort of Instagram page and my Facebook page to tell the viewers that I'm probably going to be mixing the video from the Thursday segment. So the Thursday video will be changing to, I think, Friday or something like that. So I hope you had a great live stream. I hope you had everything went to plan with everything, and we'll see you later. And as always, Luke, I am your father. See you.